What's going on, YouTube? On this episode of the Plastic Fanatic, we're going to check out the Star Wars Battlefront video game masterpiece series, Star Wars Shock Trooper. If you have not played the Star Wars Battlefront game, it is beautiful and incredible, and I'm talking about the first one. The second one's still okay, but man, that first one was awesome. If you played it, you're going to recognize this guy. Awesome color scheme. He comes with some cool accessories. He's got the backpack, the long rifle. This is a sweet figure. You're going to want to watch this video and check this out. All right, so here we have the, I believe it's VGM20 Shock Trooper from Hot Toys. This one's been out for a while, so obviously you've had plenty of time to get this figure. It is certainly well sold out, but you can find it on eBay and various collectible stores. Again, if you live near me, the Battlegrounds Games and Comics is the place to go for this particular figure. But we're going to go over it. We're going to be doing a lot of reviews here on the Plastic Fanatic, reviewing old Hot Toys that, you know, maybe you missed. Maybe you're just getting into the hobby and you're wanting to check out some of these older ones. I'm going to do my best to at least bring you as much of it as I can. So let's get started on this guy. So Star Wars Battlefront, this one I believe came out on the Xbox One and PS4. Probably 2013-ish, 2014 maybe, but I think it was 2013. Awesome game if you've never played it. At least when I was playing it, the multiplayer, which Battlefront 1 on the Xbox One and PS4 only had a multiplayer, so there was no campaign. That one came with Battlefront 2. So this guy comes with not a ton of accessories, but he comes with what you would expect a Stormtrooper to have. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the base. This one kind of has one of these dynamic bases. Obviously, as you see here, this is probably the sands of Tatooine or Jakku or really wherever you want it to be. I'm going to go with Tatooine. He's got some awesome detailing here. Obviously, the markings of the Shock Trooper. If you know you're familiar with the Hasbro helmet, looks exactly like this. Says Shock Trooper here on the base. Just gonna do a little spinning around here, let you see this guy. Lots of weathering on the Shock Trooper himself. So this is a guy that definitely has seen a few battles. Awesome detail on these, you know, when they literally get down to the scratches and the scuffs, you know, that's just incredible. Here on the belt is removable. I don't know why you would want to take it off, but it is. He comes with these sets of hands here. One that's going to hold a blaster. The other that's probably going to hold the stock of the big cannon here, which we're going to get into first. This one here. Let me move him out of the way here to the side, just so we can talk about all the cool weaponry he comes with. So if you wanted to lay him down in a prone position, you certainly could. But why would you want to do that? This looks so good in his hands. You know, this is a weapon not to be trifled with. If you're on the receiving end of this one, you probably don't get to tell the story about it. But nonetheless, it is cool that you can lay it down if you want. And then he comes with his trusty Stormtrooper issued, you know, I'm going to kill myself for not remembering this. I don't, this is not a DL-44. I'll have to go back and look. If you know in the comments, tell me. I cannot remember the Stormtrooper blaster actual issue that these are given. But really cool detail, like you would expect with any Hot Toy. So let's lay that there, the Stormtrooper blaster. Speaking of hands, we get a few more here. Let's go one more open. Then we've got this one here. Then we've got a closed fist, left and right, if I can get him out of this tree. So if you want to have him in a fist fight with an Ewok, that's what you need to go with there. Another hand to be holding probably the smaller blaster there. I believe this one is the hand you would want to use for the big Boss cannon there. It does come with the belt canister that you would want to put on behind him. I'm not 100% sure what these were ever for. You know what's crazy is I consider myself like a Star Wars expert. And it's these little things that I really need to look into and find out, like, what is this and what does it do? I would assume it's some sort of battery or some canister to hold something. So that's going to go there. Let me just back this out a little bit, just so you can see those. There. And last but not least, you're going to have his awesome backpack, what we've seen before on the Sand Trooper. So really nice looking backpack. I'm going to go ahead and assemble this guy and get him battle ready, and we will be right back. All right, and we are back. We've got him geared up. This is just the pose that I think he looks really cool in. You get to get both weapons. Nothing's holstered. This is a guy that really, like I said, is not one to be messed with. As you can see, I've got a hand that has his, there we go, the long rifle kind of resting there on his shoulder. And with the backpack on, this figure really comes together. He's got that Sand Trooper vibe, but definitely not looking for droids. This guy's out looking for blood. So, really cool figure. Huge fan of the Star Wars Battlefront series. It's too bad they haven't done anything else. Hot Toys, Star Wars with the video games. We had Jedi Outcast recently. I don't believe there were any mentions of any upcoming figures from it. Battlefront 2 did not get anything, but we also got from Battlefront, we also got Snow Troopers. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, if you're on the fence with this figure, if you're still thinking, do I need any more troopers? I think this is an awesome addition. It really pops and stands out in your collection with all the bright color. You can't go wrong with this. I think you can still find this figure for $200, $250. So it's not crazy. It's certainly not Death Troopers. It's not Scarif Shore Troopers. This one's still definitely affordable. So check it out. If it's in the budget, grab it. I don't think you'll regret it. Very cool figure. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Like and subscribe and share it, and let's grow the Plastic Fanatics and all the fans of all this awesome pop culture stuff that we review. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer those. Again, thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you real soon.